That's a nice pillow.
I know.
But he's already dead.
No, technically he's alive. He's just not.
I know, but he already died and came back, so he can't really die again.
Did he die, though? I don't think he died. Well, he's shaking like a salt shaker now, so I think something's leaving his body. Hey, guys. Welcome to David vs. Film. I am David. Yo soy David. To my right is Marc.
Yo soy Marc.
And tonight we're going head-to-head with Game of Thrones Season 1 Finale, Episode 10.
I'll follow you, you follow me, let your love run free.
A big hey, hi, and hello to all of you, but to returning viewers and especially returning subscribers, what's up? So the season 1 finale, can you believe?
Oh.
It does not seem like it's been that long since
the
we
plot
started.
thickens.
It is thickening like a soup on a Sunday. I'm telling you what, they've got so many things going on right now.
Oh, yeah.
If you remember correctly, we saw, so first of all, starting across the Narrow Sea with Dothraki, right? We saw Daenerys pleading for the witch to save Khal Drogo.
Girl.
Looking kind of peaked.
Summoning demons and all that stuff.
For real from that horse. Girl. And then we saw that she was going to also deliver the baby. Right. Yeah. So a lot going on at General Hospital out there across the Narrow Sea. What else do we see? We saw the Starks capture Jaime.
Jaime, yes.
Right. So
and then, Ned gets beheaded.
Yep. No head Ned.
Off with his head.
Yep. Gone. So a lot is happening. And now we're going to see the fallout from all of this.
It's a full-on
And
war.
also probably the setup for season 2. So are you excited?
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Yeah, I am too. So what are you drinking tonight, by the way?
I'm drinking red wine. It's Cabernet.
Cabernet. There you go. So you've consistently had your red wine the whole season, right? It's nice, isn't it?
I love it.
Yeah, and I've got my peach tea. As usual, no big surprises there. We do want to say quickly before we jump in, thank you to our patrons. Always. For any of those of you who might not know, Patreon is an external site that helps growing channels like ours. For those who are able and would like to, we certainly appreciate that. Please. There are some thank you benefits over there, like early access to ad-free versions of the videos. We have the full-length reactions unedited, so you can watch along with us in real time. What else do we have over there? Polls. Help us figure out what to watch next. And Discord benefits, where we talk about this show and everything else we watch on the channel. So check that out if you want. We always appreciate you watching here on YouTube. Always. We simply ask you consider clicking subscribe and the notification bell if you do. A like is always appreciated. And last but not least, if we're not friends on Instagram, let's be friends. We'll leave a link to our Instagram down below. All right, boys and girls, let's grab our hymnals, turn to page 2011, and watch episode 10, the season finale of Game of Thrones.
By the way, we're watching this on my birthday.
That's right. Happy birthday.
Thank you. You know what the best part about it being your birthday?
What?
On your birthday, you get to be the king.
You got a better chance of being the Dairy Queen than being king.
No one thinks you're funny, David.
I cannot believe we're at the finale. You ain't seen nothing yet, my sweet summer child.
Oh, no.
I think it's classy, though, the way they didn't show the clear shot of his head. They kept it blurred. Ooh, fell out. Smelling salts.
I mean, they killed her father. That's traumatizing. Trying to help you.
I'm not a boy.
Do you want to live, boy? We're going north.
Yeah, go north.
He knows it's a girl, right?
Yes, but I think that he's trying to protect her by calling her a boy so that people don't know she's the Stark daughter.
It's the crow with the third eye.
Yeah. It's always asking, how's it going to be?
Semi-charmed con life.
We went down into the crypt. My father was there.
Not for many years yet.
What are you scared of? I'm a cripple boy and I'm willing to go.
Called you out, didn't he?
You see? He's not here.
Something is, though.
Rickon!
Oh, it's his brothers.
How many times have I told you he's in King's Landing? I saw him when I was sleeping.
So he saw him too. They both dreamed about him. Yes, now she's like, yeah, something's up.
Run.
Uh-oh. He's dead. Oh, that's so sad.
Oh, God, and Catelyn.
So she knows?
I think so. That's my guess. Yeah, the way they were bowing. I didn't know if they were bowing because they just always bowed her out of respect, but I think they've heard the news, yeah.
Rob!
Oh, God.
Oh, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Yes, go kill them all.
We have to get the girls back. And then we will kill them all.
Oh. And you know someone means business when they say it very calmly.
Oh, yeah. And she knows how revenge is served, right? Catelyn's cold.
And the beast was every bit as fat as Robert was himself.
Oh.
The lion ripped his balls off and the boar did all the rest.
He's speaking some truth, isn't he? This is like poetry slam night.
Well, he's going to be part of the Dead Poet Society.
Your fingers or your tongue?
Every man needs hands, Your Grace.
Good.
In your tongue it is.
Tongue it is.
Oh.
Walk with me. I want to show you something.
King got your tongue?
Again, at least they spared us with the blurring.
And as soon as you've had your blood, I'll put a son in you.
Oh.
No, please, no!
This one's your father.
Dude, really? Why
vicious.
would you do that?
Look at it and see what happens to traitors.
Girl, why were you in love with this boy? Oh my god.
Do you see why people hate Joffrey?
Your traitor brother. I'm going to give you his head as well.
Or maybe he'll give me yours.
Oh, back talk.
My mother tells me a king should never strike his lady.
Loophole. But to make her go look at her dad like that, and then also the sept, you know, the or sept or whatever she's called.
Asshole.
My lords!
My lord.
Renly Baratheon is nothing. Nor Stannis neither.
Oh. And see, this is exactly what Cersei was warning Joffrey about. You can't just command people to be for you. You have to inspire them and lead them. And
Otherwise, you create an uprising.
yeah.
The king in the north!
They're all pledging their allegiance.
See, Catelyn
Even
is more
she's
worried.
surprised.
I want to see him. Now.
I wouldn't tell her no.
You look lovely tonight, Lady Stark. Widowhood becomes you.
Oh my god. Ballsy. Oh!
Shit, I can't kill you, but I can take out a couple of teeth.
How did he come to fall from that tower?
I pushed him out the window.
Okay, well, there we go. There's the admission.
Why?
I hoped the fall would kill him.
This guy's f***ed up. Give him one more before bed.
That's terrible because you know she wants to kill him. First for the Ned thing alone. Then when she found out all her suspicions were confirmed about him and Bran, but he needs her, or she needs him, you know?
Have we captured Robb Stark yet?
Who's this?
What's our next move?
That's the cousin. She's sleeping with him too.
Oh my god, girl, come on.
Get back into bed.
Oh?
You know there's folks outside your family that you can get with, right?
They have my son.
Perhaps we should sue for peace.
That's expensive.
Madness. Madness and stupidity.
Because of Joffrey.
Yep. Because who gives a 15-year-old all the power?
He took it emboldened by his mother.
Well, then it's his mother's fault.
A little bit.
You will go to King's Landing.
Oh, what? What?
You will serve as Hand of the King in my stead.
Ah.
Why not anyone? Why me?
You're my son.
Oh, I see.
Yep, there's the validation.
Yes, I mean, they're putting a lot of responsibility on him.
Yep, no more just having fun. Now he's got to step up.
Gently.
She looks hungover.
I was about to say, it looks like you getting off the couch on a Sunday.
My son.
The boy did not live.
So she gave birth with that woman?
They say the child was...
Monstrous. He was scaled like a lizard, with leather wings like the wings of a bat.
I don't trust her.
And could you not be half smiling when you say this?
Where is Khal Drogo? Show me what I bought with my son's life.
Sounds like her child had scales, like a dragon, kind of.
So she said wings. And his
Wings
skin
and
fell
his
from his bones,
scales.
full of
Scale,
worms.
skin.
He lives.
This is not life. When will he be as he was?
Oh,
This bitch.
I mean, but that's what she asked for. And she
Yeah.
warned her. She did warn her.
She did, but now she's acting like she's just happy about it. You know what I mean? Like she doesn't understand the gravity of the whole situation.
I don't trust her.
I saved you.
Tell me again exactly what it was that you saved.
Your life.
Your life.
Yeah.
There you go.
Push her off the cliff.
Also, let's talk about Daenerys for a second. The arc of that character from the beginning
Oh, yeah.
to how she is now.
They'll send out ravens. People will come after you. Do you know what happens to deserters?
Oh, I don't give a damn.
Better than you do.
Oh, that's right, because he had to watch
Yeah.
in the first episode the beheading from the deserter.
I won't let you go.
Move.
Damn it, he went around me. I didn't see that one coming. So much to learn. And no one to teach me.
Wait for me.
Oh, Ghost.
Oh, here they come. Ah, pendejo.
You said the words. I don't care
Hear
about...
my words and bear witness to my vow.
You made a commitment.
But look at them like real brothers. They're trying to look out for him. They have nothing to gain here, you know? They really are looking out for him. It's just got to be tough.
Hard. It's your family.
Right.
Family needs you and you can't even be there.
Yep.
So are we going to Taco Bell or not?
Right. Oh, Khal Drogo.
It's like the lights are on, but no one's home.
That's true. Would you want that? Like if the person was just alive but not living?
No, just go rest in peace.
Everything she's lost in a relatively short amount of time. Like even though her brother was a dick, it was still her brother. Brother's gone.
I know all her family members.
Yeah, everything's gone. It's just her.
That's a nice pillow.
I know.
But he's already dead.
No, technically he's alive. He's just not.
I know, but he already died and came back, so he can't really die again.
Well, he's shaking like a salt shaker now, so I think something's leaving his body.
The thing you need to understand about kings is I've known more kings than any man alive.
Was this Aristotle?
No, that's Pycelle. He's the Grand Maester, the main religious guy.
Robert Baratheon, an entirely different animal, powerful man.
Why is she naked in front of him?
I think she's trying to hook it up.
Oh, with the old guy?
$10 is $10.
You said the thing you need to understand about kings.
Things? What?
Mine.
It's an act. What is he doing?
I don't know what the purpose is though. Yeah, of pretending to be old and frail.
Oh, he's a spy.
You think?
When you imagine yourself up there, how do you look?
I love their conversations. Their little frenemy moments. You know what I mean?
He reminds me of Otho from Beetlejuice.
Oh, totally. I could see that. Yeah.
I must be one of the few men in this city who doesn't want to be king.
You must be one of the few men in this city who isn't a man.
See, they're so good.
I admire you, and I admire you, Lord Baelish.
They have a great respect for each other.
Harry the orphan boy. No one asks an orphan too many questions.
They gave her a Shelby haircut.
That's right. Oh my God, you're right. That is the Shelby from Still Magnolias, isn't it?
Drink your juice.
Stay, or I'll lock you in the back of the wagon with these
No,
three.
thank you, Ratchet Liam Neeson. We can move on from the wagon.
You better give me that sword! I already killed one fat boy. I like killing fat boys.
Ooh.
I was just about to say she has a taste for the blood now.
Where we're going, they don't care what you've done. My master got sick of me.
Oh.
Here I am.
Come on! It's 1,000 leagues from here to the wall, and winter is coming.
They're like, yeah,
It's been coming.
We hear it all the time, and we're still hot.
Was your moonlight ride that tiring?
A little bit.
Oh, you know about that?
If we beheaded everyone that ran away for the night, only ghosts would guard the wall.
I love him. He's such a good guy. The commander.
So he knows.
Beyond the wall, the rangers are reporting whole villages abandoned. When dead men come hunting for us in the night, do you think it matters who sits on the Iron Throne?
Oh, that's such a great line. I love that line.
I'll only ask you once, Lord Snow. Are you a brother of the Night's Watch?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm a brother. And he's getting to do what he wanted to do in the first place, which is like get out there.
Be
you know
a
what I
ranger.
mean? Huh? Yeah, right.
So he's dead.
He's like dead.
Drogo will have no use for dragon eggs in the Nightlands. Sell them.
They were not given to me to sell.
Oh, she's putting the eggs with him.
Oh, for protection, probably. Like symbolism.
Go if you wish, but if you stay, it will be as brothers and sisters. So Jorah bind this woman to the pyre.
Oh, they're going to burn her at the stake.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I am Daenerys Stormborn. I am the dragon's daughter.
Chills.
Oh, she's declaring.
You will not hear me scream.
I will.
Oh, an eye for an eye.
So great. She's screaming. I love that. I will never scream for you. Then she's screaming her ass off.
Oh my God, what are you doing, girl?
She's going with her husband.
She's killing herself?
Yeah, she went into the fire.
No way. No way. So she burned herself?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's not true.
Burn to a crisp, girl.
There she is. She has magical powers. I thought she was just doing like a ritual.
No, she was just telling them, like, you know, if you have faith in me, she just wanted to see if they had faith in her or not, you know? And then once she had her answer, she went into the fire with Khal Drogo, the eggs, and that sorceress bitch.
The eggs finally had hatched. Oh my gosh. How many? 3. They're kind of cute.
And now they're like, oh, we this bitch. She set herself on fire. She brought dragons back to life. We are with you, girl.
Okay, I think I can get down with the dragons.
I'm so glad to hear you say that because I was so worried.
I like how they played this. Shut the front door.
That was it.
No way.
Yep. That's the end. And we had to wait, like, well, I didn't watch it in real time back then. I was watching, but like people had to wait a whole year to get to the next one.
I'm gonna get down. Yeah, that's awesome.
So okay, so then let's talk about it.
Okay. Y'all. Oh wow.
Yeah. So my biggest fear going into this is what you have told me since the very beginning, that you're not down with dragons.
I'm not down with dragons. No.
Yeah, that you weren't into it. But
I like how they played this out.
Yeah,
very
I
much.
feel like it is one of the, just in my opinion, I feel like it's one of those things where it's like when the dad says, we're not getting a dog. You know what I mean? We're not getting a dog. And then you get the puppy.
Yeah.
And then the puppy grows up with the family, and suddenly who
They're kinda cute,
who loves
yeah.
the dog the most? The dad, right? So I'm intrigued to see where we go from here, because all first season there were no dragons. Now there are. How do you feel about that?
I'm okay with that. I'll be honest. I was a little bit underwhelmed with the ending of this, only because I thought I expected a much bigger cliffhanger.
Yeah.
But overall, this was a good, powerful ending because of the dragons. They finally came to fruition.
Yeah.
And they finally hatched.
Yeah. So you enjoyed it, okay?
Yes, because I was like not down with the dragons, and now
you like them,
yeah,
right?
it came full
It's the
circle,
way
and now
that-
they finally hatched.
I think a lot of it comes down to context.
Yeah.
So because you
Still,
guys
yes,
have to
that's what I
understand,
think.
we talked about this in the very
Right.
beginning, I believe we did anyway, that like back when I used to watch this show every now and then, and by the way, when I say I don't remember a lot of things, I don't remember a lot of things, because I used to get so pumped up to watch this show, and I would start drinking like on a Sunday fun day around like 3 p.m. So by the time this came on at 9, I'm like just loving life,
3 sheets
not
to
knowing
the wind.
what the hell I'm watching. So a lot of this is very new to me again. But I remember I would watch this every now and then, and you would see the dragons, and you'd be like, "What the?" And
Well,
so,
the dragons were not baby dragons; they were like full on huge dragons. Going,
right? And you
I'm
didn't
like, oh, okay,
have
I
the
gotta go.
context. You
Yeah.
didn't know the story of what was going on. So Marc would see just flashes every now and
Yeah.
then, and so it'd be like, no. But I think you'll like them better now that you've seen.
Yeah,
the hatching
definitely.
and where we go from here. And I cannot overstate enough how important it is that the dragons are here now. Because if you remember what we heard in the past, the dragons were what gave the Targaryens power in the first place.
Oh.
So remember? See, at this point, no one's even worried about Daenerys. Like, Robert was the only one worried about her. No one even cares, right?
Small potatoes at
And they
this
have
point.
no idea she's got dragons. They have no idea about that she's even aware of anything going on, right? All they knew is that she was pregnant, which she's not anymore, of course, we saw, right? Yeah, it's sad. But the dragons are a huge thing. They're just itty bitty now. But remember, that is what gave the Targaryens power in the first place.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's how they took power.
3 of them shooting fire. They're just gonna obliterate them.
That's the fear, right? There you go.
Is she coming for you?
But yeah, so I that's a really great point you also bring up about you expected a big blowout.
Yes,
finale.
I did.
Someone in the comments made a really good point.
But this was still very powerful. Don't get
Yes.
me wrong. It was very
Totally.
powerful symbolism.
Yeah. And someone made a comment on one of the previous videos where I had mentioned that, you know, HBO is good about that, about killing off main characters, and it's shocking. And they made the comment, well, this is based on books. This isn't HBO. And I was like, yeah, I know, but HBO is the one who produces these shows. HBO greenlights. They find the material, and a lot of it shares the same
They
kind
take
of
creative liberties.
Yeah. Well, no, actually, it's pretty close to the books. Actually.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I didn't know.
But for now, anyway. But yeah. But my point is that HBO picks material that does that, though, that shocks,
Right.
and they're okay with that. Another thing that I have noticed with HBO shows like True Blood, Sopranos, the penultimate episode, or the one that's like right before the finale, sometimes is your bigger shock episode
that's what I thought
than the
too.
last one. And the last one, the finale, even though it might have big moments like this, really more sets up the next season.
Oh, okay.
So I remember True Blood used to be like that, especially another obviously HBO show, you know, that you'd have this major crap happening in like
Right.
the next to last episode, and then the finale was more about kind of tying up some loose
Yeah.
ends, but more opening everything up for the next season.
Because I was more shocked when they beheaded Ned. So I figured
Right.
like that would be
Right.
something to end the season
Yes,
with, and be
most
like,
shows
oh
would do
yeah, oh
that.
my god, like, you know, then you think like, okay, season 2 is gonna be like, here's where the full-on war happens.
Yeah.
But this one was more.
Yeah,
They did
most
it before,
shows
yeah,
would
yeah.
do that. Most shows would. They would save their biggest moment for the cliffhanger at the end, and then you have to wait all season for the next one.
That doesn't change my intrigue though, because I'm still very much into the show. I want to see what happens next.
Yeah, we haven't even seen Stannis yet. They've mentioned him,
Oh,
which is
yeah,
Robert's
that's
brother.
true, yeah.
That's Robert's older brother, who, if you'll remember, Ned said does not have the charisma. You know, he doesn't have the natural leadership that he saw in like Robert or even maybe Renly, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But technically, if you're really going by just not counting Joffrey, who we've established bastard, right? Yeah. Or not a bastard. Well, technically, I guess incest bastard. All these adjectives would be accurate, right? That technically Stannis would be the probably next in line.
Yeah.
Yeah. But also, as Cersei pointed out, Robert's only king because he took it. She's like, Ned, you should have taken it. It's a very young reign for like Robert. You know, he has not been king for a very long time. Yeah, no. He just started his reign 17 years ago. And he's the first of the line. You know, before that was the Targaryens.
Yeah.
For a long time. So it's not to say that people necessarily assume that Baratheons should stay in power. As we saw from, you know, Rob's team.
It's a free-for-all.
A Game of Thrones,
there you
if
go.
you will.
You either win or you die.
Yeah, you win or you die. So what do you think, from what you've seen, would you kind of be looking for in season 2? Like, what are you interested to see more of? Or what about the wall stuff? Are you interested to see what's north of the wall?
Yes, I'm very intrigued with what's beyond the wall, but I'm guessing it's going to be those blue-eyed people. What I'm more fascinated to know is, at this point, Daenerys looks like she's going to uprise into power, and that's what I'm thinking is going to be season 2, where she's probably... Right now, she's very low-key, and all the big players are, you know, going after each other, and she's just quietly behind the scenes doing her thing, and then, boom, like a thief in the night. It's like, here I am, bitches.
Everyone's in their own kind of world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, the North could give a shit about what's going on in the South. And the South thinks that they are doing everything. Joffrey thinks he is, like, you know, respected and loved. It's so delusional, right? And then she's got her stuff going on out there across the narrow sea. All of them have their own little things going on. And we haven't even seen everybody yet. Season 2 is going to bring in more characters, as you'll see.
Excited.
To get the plot more complicated. But several people have told us we need to get a map. I agree with that.
Okay.
As the show goes on, we should probably get a map to put out here. Laminate that and put it down, right?
All right.
So we can keep up with where we are. But my main question to you at this point is, are you happy with the show so far?
So
and do you want to
happy,
watch
guys.
more?
Yes, definitely want to watch more.
Okay, good.
So
I think you guys are probably glad.
Put on another one.
Too.
Come on. Season 2.
Not today, but soon. Yeah, we will do
Tonight, we're watching season 2. Just kidding.
Right. Surprise! So we want to say thank you to you guys.
Thanks, guys.
Definitely point out those things, because, you know, we talk, we get excited when we watch. So tell us those things we missed, maybe the little subtle things we didn't catch, behind the scenes information we love so much. We really appreciate you guys put it in the comments.
Always.
Of course. Yeah, we definitely appreciate you watching.
Thank you so much for being here with us and spending time with us tonight.
Yes, this journey from season 1, especially with Marc, who is totally the first time.
Great birthday gift.
Yeah,
I love it.
Like the first time, right?
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, exactly. So anyway, we'll go for now.
We're off to eat cake.
Yes, off to eat cake and ice cream. So anyway, thank you guys so much. If you'd like to do those things to help the channel out, please subscribe, give the video a like. We appreciate all that.
Share, all that good stuff.
Totally. But in the meantime, have a great rest of the day/night, and we will see you in the next video.
Bye.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want, and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble.